Alrighty. This is my slides on the rose-haired tarantula. Its common name is, as in the title, rose-haired tarantula, and its scientific name is Grammostola rosea. Its habitat and hunting: the rose-haired tarantula lives in the deserts of Chile, or in a kind of grassland region known as scrub. Obviously, since the desert is very dry, and environmental destruction that affects this spider is humans encroaching on its land. Like many other tarantula species, they make burrows and they live in these to stay out of the sun. These tarantulas hunt often at night and are able to sense prey through vibrations in the ground. Once they use these to catch prey, they immobilize it with their fangs and they eat it. Primary prey of rose-haired tarantulas are insects primarily. Occasionally, they eat lizards and mice. Their predators are larger lizards, snakes, and some species of wasp. These wasps normally use tarantulas to put their young in. They're called tarantula hawk wasps, and these the babies are basically parasites, and they eat the tarantula alive. So some unique traits of tarantulas are that they have a special kind of hair called urticating hair, which they pull off of their body and use as a defense mechanism. They kind of scrape it off and throw it at potential predators. And these hairs do damage if inhaled, and they can hurt the skin. So another trait unique to tarantulas is that they're abnormally large for their species, or not species, but for their family of spiders. So they're bigger than the average spider. And they use this size to their advantage when they hunt prey, and they don't normally use the webs to catch prey. When they make burrows, sometimes they use their webs to line their burrows, but they don't use it to actually catch prey. This is a drawing of an urticating hair very close up. As you can tell, it's barbed. So when it's inhaled, they do some serious damage to the lungs, and they can also stick in your skin and be very painful to get out. So the tree of life and why this spider is important. This spider falls under the family Theraphosidae, order Aranea, class Arachnida, phylum Arthropoda, and the kingdom Animalia, and domain Eukaryota. It is also a protostome, which means it's blastospore. It's one of the first openings in the embryo, becomes its mouth first. In deuterostomes, I believe they're called, it becomes the anus of that organism. So this tarantula is important to the ecosystem because they ensure that insect populations do not become too large. They are predators and prey as well. Removing them from the ecosystem would hurt their predators and allow their prey to overpopulate. So the predators won't have a food source to eat if this tarantula goes away, and their prey will overpopulate because they don't have another predator to keep them in check. These are pictures of this rose-haired tarantula. There's it on a hand to show how big they are compared to other spiders. And these are my citations that I used for the pictures that I got off the internet.